Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Amy. And of course, I have my co host, Kat L. We do this every weekend on Friday. Well, Friday in Vancouver, so Pacific time, 8 p.m. And then it's morning over there in Singapore, Asia.
11.
11, yes. So today we have a very special topic. It's actually a tag video. This tag is called So Nice, I Bought It Twice. So because we're doing it both of us, so we'll call it So Nice We Bought It Twice. Actually, it's more than twice. For some of the things, I have like 5 of them. It's pretty crazy. And because we have so many things together, like I actually have more than this, but I'm just showing my best stuff. We'll just do it in a live format because there's a lot more nuance and context that we can elaborate on a live stream. And this video was created, or this tag was created by Jerusha, and we were also tagged by Maddie Shop. So shout out to the girls. We've linked their channel in the info box. Please check out their videos. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I think we're gonna get started with Kat's. Some of her items are not with her, so we have slides for you for just the first 3 items, and then we'll just do show and tell for the rest of it. So we'll get started that way. All right, let me just share the screen and make this bigger. Okay, the floor is yours.
All right. So thank you. I have my black pair, but this is so nice. I bought it 3 times. So I had the first orans, and I know orans are not for everybody. It's a very flat profile. It makes a ton of noise when you're walking down the staircase. It's like you are announcing your arrival. But for some reason, it works for me. I mean, not the noise, but maybe the noise as well. Like, hi, I'm coming. But the shoe itself, I do quite like how it feels. I think it fits the front of my foot quite well. And I'm a person that likes quite a low profile shoe. I like it quite flat. I'm not sure why. Maybe the way I walk, I just prefer it. So I enjoyed my first gold pair so much. I wore it to the ground. It was nasty. I don't even dare to touch it because I got in rain and all that. Then I bought while I was using that, I bought the black pair, which I still have. But for some reason, that's the thing about Hermes shoes. They are not exactly the same every single time. I found that the black pair was sort of a little longer. So somehow I just preferred my first pair, the brown one. But I still use it. I'm currently using the black one. And because I wore my brown one to the ground, the gold, I bought another one. So I actually have 2 with me now that I'm rotating. And I would totally buy another pair. Actually, I want to buy a white pair. But maybe I should have bought it earlier because, damn, they have gone up. These shoes are not cheap. I think when I got the first pair was under 8, maybe 8. Now they're above $1,000, which I mean, I know I'll use it, but maybe I'll run one pair down to the ground first, and then I'll just rotate. I'll have like 2, in my collection.
I totally understand what you mean by they don't fit the same, because I also have some shoes to show later, and every pair fits slightly different. They're really the same. Well, I try to buy the same size. The material and even the color makes a difference. So yeah, and if they work for you, they work for you. I, unfortunately, as much as I love how they look on, it never worked for me. So I'm one of the I can only see it, like just admire it from afar, because I love the look of these, but I can't buy these.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
next.
okay, next.
Okay, similar. All right, similar. I bought the first pair white. I wore it to the ground. Like, I'm one of those that just when I like something, I will wear it, and it's like literally wear and destroy, not even tear, destroy. I'll just use it, whatever. And because shoes, the moment you start using it, if you ever think that you can't, like, it doesn't fit you, you need to resell it super fast while it's pretty pristine, because people don't buy your 50% worn down shoes. So I decided just to literally destroy them, use them. You know, the bottom of the shoe was shaved down. Okay, I was wearing it so much. Then when I was when we got this pair, it was very popular. It was so hard to get another color. I
Yeah.
think that time they only had a handful of colors, right? They had the white, the black, maybe the taupe. They had that not furry, what fluffy one. They didn't even start making the dual colors yet. So I was saying to my essay, like, I have this white pair, I want another pair because I don't want to wear this one down, but I just could not get another pair. Oh my gosh, it was so difficult. Finally, when I got my black pair, obviously I had to toss the white ones. Nasty, nasty. Now, you can buy these shoes online, any single size you want, any single color.
Yeah.
I'm not hunting for another pair, but the fact that now that I'm not hunting for another pair, they're flooding the market. It's kind of annoying. But yes, currently I only have the black pair. I do still use it. I would not mind adding one more pair right now. So like I said earlier, 2 pair is actually a really good rotation for these kind of shoes, because yeah, you'll at least balance out the wear and tear.
Well, I'll share mine later, but yeah, you guys probably know I have more than 2 pairs, but and I know why you wear down yours, because you live in Singapore, which is tropical, so you can wear them
Yes.
365 days, whereas I can only wear maybe at most 3 months. Even it's still too cold to wear even now in May. I think I have to wait till June, July, August, and then some of September. It starts getting cold sometimes. So at most 4 months, but not even. Yeah, like it's just too short of a summer for us. But for you,
It's
understandably why you
perfect.
would wear them down,
Yeah.
because yeah, you wear them every day.
Okay, this one is so good. I bought it 3 times, and I wanted to do a show, and I will do a show and tell, but they're just a little too small for the screen, so I decided to put them on the slide. I have 3. Okay, I have the big one. This is not big, actually. Do they consider this small? Yeah, sorry, this is small. So the middle one is small. I have it in yellow gold. I loved it so much, I decided to get the mini, which is the white gold. And this mini is such a fantastic stacking ring. It's like perfection. I cannot rave enough about the Coco Crush. If you're looking for a fine jewelry that will match other things, like other rings in your collection, it's so so nice. The laser cut to create the quilts, so beautiful. Okay, so beautiful. And because I think I was a little greedy, I was afraid of the price increase, and this was a couple of years ago. I bought another mini. I actually haven't used the other mini because I don't know why. Like, I want that one and I know I will use it, but seeing it so pristine while looking at my 2 bashed up ones, I'm kind of like holding it off for a special occasion. And then obviously I'll start using it. No regrets. I'm not selling that piece even though I haven't used it. It's so good. It's so comfy. I love it. I feel like I need one more, but that's a bit much, I think.
Well, I can concur that. Well, I have one only. I have the beige gold in the mini. I concur that it is super comfortable. It's one of my most comfortable rings.
It's comfortable as well. Yeah, that's right. It's really comfortable. The way the inner side of the ring, it's really smooth and almost curved. It
Mhm.
just sits on your skin
Yeah.
so nicely. Really different from the small. I'm talking about the mini, which is the one you have as well, right? The
Mhm.
mini is full. It's like it's not hollow on the in. I
Yeah.
don't use the word hollow.
It
It's
doesn't
not
dig,
like
like
a
it
rib.
doesn't dig, and it doesn't
Yeah,
leave
it
a
doesn't
mark.
dig.
Yeah.
Correct. So it's just, oh my God, if you are thinking about a ring, like you just say, okay, I want to treat myself to a Hermes ring, Chanel ring, and you don't want to spend too much, go and explore this. Just give it a go. And then, yeah, just give it a go with your other rings. It's such a good stacking piece.
Mm. Very good.
Oh, actually, you know what? We can skip this because I have the show and tell. I
Okay.
wasn't sure if I could. Yeah. And for this, I cheated a little because I was thinking that for this piece, it's sort of so good. I bought it twice. It's the design. It's the finesse, right? The circle and the bar, they're all together. So we can do a show and tell now because I have them all with me. It's all the same. So I'm so good. I bought them 4 times the same design. So let's take a look.
Okay, okay. So let me just close the slides. All right. Yeah, you can continue your show and tell then.
Okay. So I have the finesse necklace. I have the ring. Okay, let me wear my ring. I have, oh wait, this one first. I have the earring. They don't call these finesse though. Even though this is the same. Yeah, they call the slightly different name. But to me, they just look the same. One bar, one circle, like a top hat, like a hat. It's like a person's head, round face with a little hat right here. And girl, so good. I bought the design 4 times, okay? Okay, that's it. I'm not buying anymore. I'm not buying anymore. Oh, by the way, this one, according to my color analysis, which I did in Korea with Joe and Eileen, silver is not my color. I am so disappointed in that because look at my hands, they're all silver. So I can't wear silver necklace. I can't wear silver earrings because they
Do you think it's true though? Like when you actually wear them, you feel like...
I don't think for silver, okay, for me, silver earrings still are okay. But I do think silver necklaces don't look, okay, so you can see. It looks a little dull on my skin. So I agree with necklace. But with earrings, I think it's because it's at the side of your face.
Yeah, and the hair is
at least on my, and
can
the
hide
hair
it.
is sort of giving that contrast to it. I don't think earrings are such a big problem, but I agree with necklaces. Like necklaces they look a little jarring along my skin, whereas for gold, it's more soft. So I think with color analysis, it's about, at least for me, it's about softening my skin tone. Because unlike maybe for other people, it depends on what she's trying. When we did it, she's trying to reflect different things. I think if you have a pale look, then she's trying to brighten up your look. Whereas for me, I have a very bright look. That means I have a very red like my skin is very red. So it's very jarring, I guess. So when I wear things that are very harsh, they bring out my red. Like maybe I look like a bit fiery. So she's trying to tone for me, it's the other way around. She's trying to tone me down. So with this, it kind of tones it down. It matches my skin tone. Whereas silver brings it out.
I
Like,
see what you mean.
Yeah, right?
Although,
you have to like...
I mean, it's probably helpful to know what's best, like your best colors, but at the same time, because for me too, right? I've always known and I've always felt that certain colors just really don't look very good on me. But the moment I put on some makeup and even just like a brighter lip, then I can pull off like the colors that I don't normally like on my skin tone with a more bare face. So I think for accessories, since you're not wearing them every day anyway, it should be okay. But I know what you mean. Yeah. I'd be curious what they say about me because I definitely have a very different skin tone from you. Like when we're side by side doing our collabs in our like our sit down videos in person, like in the same camera, we totally have a different skin tone for sure. I definitely have more of a, like I always say, right? Like a more yellow olive, like yellow olive. I describe it as cool, but I don't even know anymore. It's like
Yeah,
so hard to
actually,
tell.
after going for that, I mean, we can talk about it after this. We'll go
Yeah.
through this first, but it was
Yeah.
really interesting, and I am practicing it. I'm trying to. It's like, okay, you see, I am practicing it. You see, I'm wearing my muted autumn, and it softens the look, softens my redness. That's what it says.
Mm.
So anyway, let's come back to this. So, yeah, I have this, and let me show you the ring since I brought it out. But I only brought two. See, a bit too small. Yeah, a bit too small to see. But it's such a good little stacking ring. See, you can stack with anything. It just
Mhm.
perfect, perfect. Oh, I love mini Coco Crush. Yes, best of like ultimate one of my best. If I did an ultimate best video, this would be definitely one of them inside.
Mm. Awesome. Okay, so since we're doing show and tell, do you want to just finish all your items, or do you want to
Nah,
maybe
you
do
can
some?
mix it up. Why don't you do
All
one? I'll do
right.
one.
Well, since you did some shoes, let me start with. No, you know what? I don't feel like starting with shoes. I'm just gonna grab what's closest to me and then grab the shoes at the end. Okay, I'm gonna start with Chanel. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, Chanel, I have so many dupes. I used to anyway, but now I have less dupes because a lot of it left my collection. But I still have some dupes, and the first one I'm going to show you is this bag. They're
Right?
completely the same bag. This is the Chanel 22 mini. I also own the small, but I don't have a double of that. But you know, if we're talking about buying the same, really the same item, different size, then I have three. But anyway, the same exact item, I have two different colors. Oh, I love this bag so much. I don't know. I'm like literally a broken record. I even put it in a favorites video, which I still have to edit. Um, yeah, I had the black one first. Of course, I always buy black first because it's the most classic, easy, and then you know it's black, so I can't get more dirty than that. And this is the first version, so it doesn't even have the detachable strap, like the strap on the inside. It's still fixed. You can't really take it out. So um, even then, I loved it that much. I use it pretty much. It's pretty much my everyday bag, except when if I'm going on a like if I'm going out with a lot of little kids, then no, I'm not gonna bring this. Or if I'm going to a very sketchy part of town and I just don't want to have any luxury items on me, then I won't bring it. But other than that, I bring it everywhere. It's so easy because it fits everything. So I loved it so much that when I saw that they made this color when I was in Hong Kong, and actually they had all the metallic colors, not just this one. They had the gold version of this, the purple, the green, the blue, the pink, the I don't know, all the rainbow metallic colors. But the prettiest that I thought was, you know, suits my skin tone a lot was the silver, and I had to buy it too. So this is kind of like my summery version. The new version, of course, comes with a detachable strap, which is great, so you can wear it more with like as an evening bag. And it's also a little bit bigger. It's not really
Oh,
bigger, but like it's just taller, I think. Doesn't it look taller to you? Like it just feels taller. But it's almost
I
the
wonder
same
if it's
size
because
when
it's lighter. Like if it's
uh
lighter, that's why. Like it's a trick of the eye. Did you measure?
it's like it's like not even half a centimeter taller, but it's a little taller.
Hmm.
It's like very slightly taller. It's very
Oh
slightly.
yeah, lah. It is. It is. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
so it is visually bigger, but it fits almost the same because it's only a very minimal difference. But it just looks bigger when I hold it. I'm like, oh, it's a bigger bag than that one, but it's okay. I love this texture. It's so nice. I love it when
Oh.
Chanel does something really different, and let's hope they don't repeat it, like because they like to do that. They like to repeat colors in the past. But yeah, this is one of my favorite bag for using for lifestyle, like because it's so easy. Not the best design, like it's very simple as a design, but it's just so easy to take out on a day-to-day, and it's so easy to retrieve your items. It fits a lot. But yeah. Other than that, I had the Coco handle a long time ago where I had like 3 or 4 at the at a time. Like that was definitely a dupe from before, but I don't have it anymore. So this is my only Chanel bag that I have more than one.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let me take this one since it's next to me. I'm gonna jump onto clothes, and this one is so good. I bought the similar design twice. I think I will stop at twice too. Okay, never say never, but I don't think I need 3. So I have 2. They're like varsity jackets. I guess they're varsity. They're not bomber jackets. They're varsity jackets. So this is my first one that I got 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, when they did this black and white, and it comes with the buttons. And I got this in a slightly larger size, which I don't know now, 38, I think. And I have worn this a lot, really a lot. Sometimes when it's really cold here in Singapore, which is strangely possible when it rains and it has a rainy season a week in a row, it does get a little chilly, maybe in the early 20s degrees Celsius. I know for you it's not cold, but for me it's like, oh, let's bring out the winter clothes. So that's one. And then I got this in Hong Kong. Surprisingly, this color works for me. Maybe it's the blue, and the orange is autumny color. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but it looks okay. It looks okay. It doesn't look strange. So yes, on the hanger it was like, oh my gosh, so much orange, fluorescent orange, but it's very light lines and just a little bit more deeper towards the bottom. So yeah, it's something that I bought twice. I would love a white one, but yeah, I don't know. We don't need so many jackets here in Singapore. But I definitely
I was gonna say, don't do it. I bought all the white ones. You bought all the black ones.
Oh, and do you know? Oh, here's another thing about color analysis. I look better in black than white.
Well, I was gonna say don't do it in white because I think instead of wearing it a lot like the black ones that you have, you won't wear the white ones as much because although I mean, for me, I bought 2 of those jackets too, but I only really wear one more than the other. And it's because the one that I don't really wear, first of all, it's brown. So like brown is kind of like you said, right? For me, it's not really my kind of color, but I can pull it off because it has a lot of white on it. But because the sleeve part is white too, like right here, the part that's like stretchy, it's really easily dirty if you just, like, I don't know, put your hands on the table or whatever. You just always have to watch this part. So unless you can find a white, but like this part is not white, then maybe it'll be okay. But like you can definitely buy white too, but I'm just saying, like, just watch out for this part of the sleeve, because I think the other one is beige, so it's okay. Like the one that I wear a lot is beige here, so it's not white. Because when it's white, even if it's just like high, like just a little bit dirty, not even a lot dirty, you can see it. It's right there, and you always have to wash it right away, which is so annoying. Let me answer this question. I do. The reason I put one is because I really just don't like. I have an organizer for both, but it's more just acting as a like a liner, because I literally throw my things in there, everything, right? Sanitizer, sometimes snacks, and I just don't want to dirty the inside so easily. Even dust can just be annoying, right? So every time you just take out this and then empty this. So I do have one. I prefer having one, especially because it's a bigger size bag anyway. It's not really gonna waste a lot of space, if that makes sense. So I do prefer having one. For some bags that are too small, like the mini Kellys, those I have a hard time recommending one for those ones because it's already so small. Okay, let me continue with bags because I started with bags. So another bag that I bought, like more than one, but these are two exact same size again, just different colors, is this one. So it's the small handle, top handle Longchamp. And I bought this one first. And I actually liked it so much. It's the size. I think it's one of those things where again, I don't want to go to certain places with a very high-end luxury bag and I just don't want to be always babying my things. Then I would just bring something like this. And this is a really good size. Sometimes I don't really like the tote size because it's too big. It just has too much space for me. This one, I can still throw everything inside without thinking, like without having to worry that there's not enough space, but it's not overly big. So I just, I just throw whatever I need, right? Like, I don't have my phone right here, but it just fits so much. And I love this exact size. I love that it doesn't get heavy at all. So I wanted a summery color, so I got this one.
Nice.
Pink.
This is like rose poupre. No.
No, this is more. This is definitely more pink.
Oh,
like
pink.
Like hot pink. Yeah. And they called it the Valentino pink that year. I don't know, whatever. But
right.
Yeah, so I use these two a lot as well. So much. This one, so many people ask me, oh, where did I get it? Like my mother-in-law, she was like, oh, I like this exact color. Of course, they only come out once because it's like limited edition. This is, one of their limited editions. It has a little bit of red. I love it because of the red as well. And they did the logo different. Whereas this one, there's no embossed logo on this one. This is kind of like their regular one. But it's just the pop of color is a limited color. So I really like that. But I love this size so much. This size is my favorite size for Longchamp everyday use. Because I know a lot of people prefer the tote, the larger one. I find that way too big for day-to-day. This is just perfect. Yeah.
That is a big one. I have that. I use that usually for work.
Yeah, I know. I have those too.
Then you will put lots of things inside. Yeah. It's heavy. It can get heavy.
That's more my travel. Yeah, that's more my travel one.
Okay, since you did Longchamp, I'll do Longchamp. I think I've shown these before, and I stopped myself at number 3 because really, how many do I need, right? They're so cute. I just used it the other day.
Yeah, so cute. The mini.
Oh my gosh, I got this. I think they launched this around the same time as the Kusama. You know, when Kusama came out, LV, and they were doing, she has a lot of like this kind of really bright polka dotty. She's got a lot of polka dots. So Longchamp came out with their interpretation, which, you know what, makes me think, how come Longchamp didn't do their interpretation for like the multicolor line?
I guess they don't have to follow the...
No, but they were doing, coincidentally, it was this.
Yeah.
So similar. Anyway, I got this instead. I love this so much. It's one of the bags that not that I'm grabbing my bags every day, but when I do take it, I feel like it's so cute. And obviously this is more soft, right? It's black and white, obviously. It's so cute. It's so cute. I have bought these for one of this, like the leather version, for a gift for my sister-in-law, and she loves it. I bought the leather one, but I didn't buy a leather one for myself because I don't know. I feel like the nylon ones have a bit more funness to it.
Yeah. And you don't have to baby them. I love the mini size. So the black one that you have right there. So I had the blue and red version of the same black one, black and white. And then when we went on my Asia trip just last year, my mom was asking me if she can borrow a bag. I was like, what kind of bag are you looking for? So she's
Also, you
looking
gave
for
your
like,
mom.
I gave it to her because she liked it. She liked it so much that I'm
Oh,
like, you can just keep it. Like she liked it so much because she was looking for like a cute bag, but it's not so expensive, but it's still cute enough that she can wear it like dressed up without the strap, but also wear with the strap on days that we're going to the park or whatever, like the amusement parks and stuff. So in the end, I was just like, just keep it because we were actually shopping for one. We were trying to find
right.
one in Hong Kong, but they were only doing leather at the time in this
Mm.
size. They were only leather. I think there was maybe a canvas one too, but it was a strange design and the colors were not good. It was like, I think there was like a beige color and then there was a green color. Those were
Mm.
just not our kind of, well, not her kind of colors. And so I'm like, just keep the one that that she lent, well, she just borrowed. Like just keep it because yeah, it's such a good, like just the right size, small enough, but not heavy and really user friendly. Okay. I will do this next, I guess. I have ready to wear as well, but let me do this first because it's on top of it. Okay, one thing that I bought, not one, not two times, not three times, not four times, but five times, is this.
Ah.
So this scarf, I loved it so much. The first time I saw it, right? Like the first time I laid my eyes on it, I already knew I love the design. Like the print is so beautiful. And I think the first time I showed up to my store, they had three colors. So they had this gray color, they had the navy color, and then they had the white color. So those were the three colors they had in stock. And I was really trying to not buy all of them because I thought in my head, I was like, come on, you don't need all of them, right? So I ended up only buying the navy and the gray. The first time I saw them, I was like, I can't just go with one. Like I liked it so much, I had to buy at least two. And then of course I buy them. I mean, I wore them so much, like especially this blue one, this navy one. But I love wearing this one too. But um, I wore this one so much as a top, and everywhere I went, everyone asked me like, "Where did you get this top?" or "What's this? Like, how are you wearing it?"
Mm.
Anyway, I myself, not because of the compliments, but I myself like just kept thinking about the white one that I missed out. I'm like, oh, I should have just
Mhm.
bought all of them, like all three. So I went back to my store and I bought the white one. And then so that was already like maybe a month later. And then I think they started getting more colors. So one time I saw that they had the pink one. I'm like, oh, I had to buy the pink one. But actually, this is my second least worn because I think my most favorite ones are really the top three colors. Like these are my top three. But still, I just had to have it because it's so gorgeous. And then this is already the next year, like a year later. I just remembered at the time, like I should have bought the whole collection because I just love the scarf so much. And then when I was in Hawaii the following year, they had it. I don't know how they still had it because this design, everyone was still asking me, when did you get it? What is it called? Blah, blah, blah. But they were already sold out by then. But Hawaii still had the black one.
Mm.
And I
Which
bought
is a
the
good one.
I bought the whole collection. Like they had all these colors and I have the whole collection, officially the whole collection. Now I don't recommend buying so many scarves because I clearly have too many. But I think for me, this design was just so captivating. Let me show you which color do you want to see? I'm not going to open all of them.
Black.
Black? Oh, but black is just black and okay, sure.
Oh no, show the navy then, because that one has lots of
Maybe
colors,
sure.
right?
Yeah. Like the design is just so beautiful because yes, it's equestrian, so it's a horse, but the horse is just all flowers. Like the horse itself is just in a form of flowers, right? So it's just so gorgeous. Let me see if I can just make myself big for a second.
You do
Where's
the
that?
third one.
Oh, okay, there.
Uh,
There. Let me see.
yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Such a gorgeous scarf.
Look at the tail. The tail part. Oh, so beautiful. Like whichever way I decide to wear it, because a lot of times I do wear it like this as an asymmetrical top. But sometimes if I want the tail to be the part that's the parts that's showing, because the part here is so pretty, I sometimes wear it like that as well. It's just whichever part you decide to wear, it's so pretty. And you can of course wear it as a scarf too. I think the black one is good to wear as a scarf because it's neutral. Um, but yeah, don't know if I can recommend buying the same scarf of every single design they have because that would be so excessive. But if there's really one that you love, do it because once it's gone, they don't really do it again. Like maybe they'll do it again in how many years, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, this is really
It's
a
a
nice
good,
scarf.
really beautiful scarf. I have the gray one.
Yeah, I remember you bought, I think you bought two, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Can't
really
remember the
nice.
other color. Still in the box.
But these three are my most worn. Like every summer, these three are on rotation, literally, because the color just works on me. Like white,
Mm.
obviously it works, navy works, and then gray works. I try to wear the pink as a top more. I think the pink is too
Yeah, it's
somewhat
not your color.
blend in, somewhat blend into my. I don't know, like something about it. I don't know what it is. It's still nice, but it's not my favorite, like contrast wise. And then the black one is my newest one, so I haven't really worn it as much because the black is also kind of close to the navy. Like navy has more, see navy and it's contrast with me more. Black is a little bit serious and harsh,
Mm.
you see. But anyway,
Mm.
I still wanted the whole collection regardless. Yeah, this one is so pretty as well. The cream one.
I'm going to pull this question. Nat's asking, having trouble justifying duplicates. So please help me with my two bags found pre-love, both in pristine, comes as a full set. All right, so I think this is a Chanel bag, one in black hardware and one in ruthenium hardware. What bag is it? Oh, reissue. Okay, so it's a pre-love reissue 255. One in black hardware, one in ruthenium hardware. Ooh,
One
I have
with
a
black
preference.
hardware, one with ruthenium hardware, and they're both black color leather.
Must be, right? So are they are they
Oh,
are they black? I guess. Are they black bags? Nah.
makes it would make sense if it's black on black, right? So black. So one is so black and one is ruthenium. Okay,
One is like more the classic, right? Ruthenium.
yeah, both are black reissue aged calfskin.
Right. Let me think. I I have a preference.
Me
So
too.
I don't know. What are you gonna go for?
I don't like so black things very much. But I know people find it more limited, rarer to see. But
Mm,
I think, like I was just showing the black scarf, right? Sometimes when it's all black, it's really harsh, and
yeah.
like there is a coolness about it, of course. But if we're talking longevity, personally speaking, I think I will get tired of so black, and I would rather just have something timeless.
Mm,
Therefore, the ruthenium would probably be my choice. But it's so, yeah, it's so personal. What's your preference then?
same. I when
Mm,
I saw black on black and then ruthenium, I have seen when it was available in store, black on black, like the so black, it's really cool to look at. But when
Yeah.
you wear it, like what you said, it's very harsh.
Yeah, there's
The
something about
contrast
it.
against,
Just
yeah,
like
there's something about it. Like the contrast against, at least for me when I wear it, is a bit too much. But as a bag, I find that there's not enough contrast. So that's also something to, it's like what are you talking about? Like when I look at the bag on its own, it's like, oh my gosh, so cool. But
yeah.
because everything is all black, and I get it, I get it's supposed to be all black, but I feel like there needs to have some contrast on the black bag. So
Yeah.
when gold chain against the black, the silver against the black, ruthenium, there is some like separation between the metal and the bag, and it just makes visually for me, I think I prefer that look, because on the so black, the chain so black, the black the heart, it's just like not much contrast. Then when I
Yeah.
wear it, it's like, wow, so black. So
Yeah.
black, too much contrast. So I don't know, I just I like you, I prefer the ruthenium. It also looks more more classic. But if you don't want to go that route, you want that difference, right? The whole look. Then yeah, so black definitely does it.
Yeah, I feel like So Black definitely suits the kind of people that only go for the very
Yeah.
unique pieces and they only choose the ones that are different that nobody else has. But I tend to like to be the basic person. I like to have the classic, the timeless pieces because I know deep down I won't get tired of them in 10 years time or however long, right? However long you see yourself wearing the piece.
Oh, Nat. So
Yeah,
this is something
generally
that's kind of
speaking.
true. It's so
And it's more
black that it's like
expensive, yeah.
invisible. It's like invisible,
Actually,
right? Everything's all blended, which is also, I mean, some people like the contrast. Some people like
mhm.
that, and I don't. I do sometimes, but when I look at the so black bag, it's just so black.
Yeah. Actually, when I bought this one, the season that I bought this one, they also had the
Yeah,
caviar with the
yeah,
black hardware, and it's so cool to look at on pictures, but when I looked at it in person and I was trying both and comparing both, the black one just looks so boring. Actually, I put them side by side crossbody on, like, both of them at the same time, and I just, like my eyes always just went to this one, right? I was like, this one is so boring looking. And so I think that's the problem, right? Like you look at a picture, you really like the So Black and it looks really cool. And I know some people can definitely pull it off and they probably prefer the more unique piece. But for me, I just like the more like everyone has it, the more classic one, black and gold or black and ruthenium. That's just my choice.
yeah. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. So you go for the one that you want, like that. I know you're
Yeah.
saying I don't know which one, but so we are giving our opinions. Like maybe
Yeah.
when we see it on someone else, it's like, wow, so black, so cool. But somehow when we try it ourselves, it's like, no, I'm
No,
not
it
doing the
didn't
bag
look right.
justice. I am not cool enough for this bag. Okay, is
Okay,
it my
next.
turn?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I showed the bags already. It's your turn. Wait, am I confused?
I mean, I just showed the scars. I can
Oh
show
yeah, okay,
more.
okay. Well, I have two, but one's in the washing machine. And no, I do not bring all my clothes to dry clean. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't. But I do have two of the pair of Hermes shorts. And now that I've done my color analysis, apparently this is my color.
Oh, actually wear it with the gray shirt you have right now.
I know. I mean, like, jokes aside, I've been complaining about this pants because it's like it's so dull. It
Are
blends
you
into my
sure this is your
skin.
color?
And then they tell me, girl, you're autumn mute. And
Are you sure this is autumn mute, not spring
it
mute?
is.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a really close. Yeah, it's not spring. Spring is bright.
Oh,
So
okay. I
autumn
have no
is
idea.
duller. I guess.
Mm.
I'll just have to
Actually,
give
I
it a
think with
go.
the gray top you have right now, it's kind of cute together.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'll have to bring it out then. But anyway, both of the colors that I have. So I have this and I have the taupe. And guess what, Amy? Taupe is my color. Give me all your taupe things. Just give it to
Yeah,
me.
you can have them all.
Just bring it here. Send them over. All
I'll
right.
send the belt. Well, right now that's the only thing I have. Oh, and a little SLG.
Taupe. Taupe is the first color that she gave me. She's like, this is your color.
Mm. Well,
Wait, where
good
is it?
thing you made your SO in a tube then. It
I
definitely suits
know.
you. Yeah.
I know. Look at that. Look at that. Taupe. That's me. That's taupe.
That's so crazy.
That's so crazy. Okay, so I have a pants, this kind of pants. I have two of them, which I really like it. You know, it makes my hips like just. Wait, sorry. Let me say that again. It doesn't make my hips go like boom like that because Hermes's clothes tend to be very horse-like. They're very straight. So I actually prefer that. I don't want my bum to be like rounded. So for some reason, this shorts helps me make it more streamlined. I love it so much. So I bought two. I got this one, and I thought it was my hated color, but apparently I've got to embrace this color. So I will give it a go. I will give it a go.
Yeah, just try all kinds of
You know what? I
combination with
guess
tops.
so. Along at my face, it actually looks good. But maybe on my legs. Maybe it's my legs that I'm like, it blends into my legs. Anyway,
Mm.
design
So
wise, so good. I bought it twice.
yeah, I love those shorts too. Okay, I'm also showing some ready to wear. So this is the exact same item, but in two different colors. And I wore it a lot actually, because it was just the winter time. And I'm gonna try to show it as neatly as possible. It's this silk top.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
the turtle is sort of like the mock neck, but it's full silk. Let me see if should I show the black or should I show the white one? Actually, the black is okay too. I love the like for me, I love the drape and I love the shine on the fabric. So when I wear it, it's such a simple top too, right? But like you can tuck it into anything, jeans, or in my case, I love wearing a skirt with it. And because it's like it's a silk material, but it has a bit of stretch and it's not too thick nor too thin, but it's thick enough for the winter and still thin enough for like spring and fall. So I would say I can wear it for like 9 months out of the year. But I just love the mock neck portion here. It's so pretty, like
Yeah.
this part here. This is really what drew me to this top because first of all, I saw this part and I was like already in love. And then I wear it and I'm like, wow, like the fabric was actually shiny. Like it's just shiny wherever the light hits. So like usually the shoulder, collarbone, and just wherever you turn. So it's such a simple top, but like when you wear it, it looks like a very expensive top. And it was, it was a little expensive, but it was definitely I think for ready to wear it's still reasonable for, you know,
Mm.
for full like it was I think it's like 99% silk or something. It's just such a beautiful top. So I really enjoy it. I'm glad I bought it in both colors because I was trying to like not buy all of them because eventually they made more colors. I think they made in red, in green, in so that was later, not when they first launched. First, when they first launched, they only had these two colors, just the cream and the black. But I was like, oh, do I buy both? But I'm glad I did buy both, although I wear the white one more because I think the white one is just so pretty. Like it literally is it's the most pretty thing ever. So yeah. I love it when Hermes does like very simple ready to wear that has like an element of something really unique and just very pretty, right? Because I haven't seen them do it again, and I hope they don't. I think that's what I like about some of their ready to wear. They don't repeat. And I hope they don't repeat this because I really like it. But anyway, either way.
Well, maybe they'll repeat it, but in different colors.
Color, yeah, color is okay. I think it
Yeah.
would be okay too. But in any case, it is a very simple top. So even if they repeat it, it's not like you've seen it and then you're like, oh, everyone's wearing the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
not like that. It's quite simple anyway. So it's not the end of the world if they do repeat it. But I do like it when they don't always, do the same t-shirt or do the same, because even the cardigans that I like from them with the different buttons, I like that they don't do it always the same thing,
Mm.
right? Like one season, the season that I bought was like kind of a little bit more, has more of like a wing. So it's a little bit more loose fitting. Last year they did a more tight fitting one. And then I don't know what they're gonna do this year. But I like that they do it a little bit different so that you get a little bit more design each time.
Yeah. I think we missed the question. Hang on, I'm just gonna pull this up before I go to my next piece. Do I have another next? Okay, anyway. Yes. So Amy, since you seem to enjoy your Kelly 28, would you consider a Birkin 30? Since you mentioned the 25 is difficult to wear winter coats because of the top
Yeah,
handle.
the Birkin 25 is hard to wear the top handle with the winter coats. I don't think I would. I would never say
Mm.
never though. I just don't think let's just put it this way. I'm not like planning to get a Birkin 30. I don't have it's not on my vision board type of thing. But I don't want to say I would never get one because like if there is really one that is really the perfect one and I somehow am tolerating the weight and the size, then maybe, right? But I don't have a plan to buy one. And especially if it requires a whole, again, history, pre-spend, da, 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 it's just not a priority at all to do that, to try to get one. So unless maybe it's a pre-loved one, maybe it's a really gorgeous combo, something gray, because I still don't have anything gray. Maybe, but I'm not really chasing for one. Let's just put it this way. Yeah.
Mm.
And also I know with the size, the 30, right? Anything not mini, so not like the 25s and not the minis, anything bigger than that is usually a better price in the pre-love market. So possibly if I can find one in really good condition and I try and I like it. But that would be I think the only instance I would consider one because I'm not really looking for a big bag at all.
I would buy a Birkin 30 from resale.
Yeah.
The pre-spend for getting a Birkin 30 is a little insane. I mean,
Yeah.
not worth it because I feel like if you just want a Birkin 30 for at least, I think for the both of us, when we use a Birkin 30, it's almost like a workhorse bag. You will use it. So getting a bag that's a little older, a bit bashed up, heaps cheaper. I think it's wiser because from the store you're gonna pay the current Birkin 30
That
price,
too.
which is psycho. Psycho plus the pre-spend. Wow. No.
Yeah, especially because it's not really a size that I really want anyway. I'm never gonna say never because you never know. Maybe one day I'll be like, "Oh, I need a big Perkins for some reason." Uh, that's the only reason why I'm not saying no. But at the same time, I don't have a plan to get one, right? Like it's just one of those things. I don't have a lifestyle for a big Birkin. I don't need to bring a a, a Birkin or a Kelly as a work bag anywhere. And I don't really bring that many things wherever I go, so I don't really need a big bag to begin with. So that is why I'm not really looking for one. I know some people, the 30 is the correct and
The
the only
perfect
size
bag.
for them, but that's for them. For me, 25 is great. Aside from the handle, of course, the handle is very tiny, but I did also say that I'm not really a Birkin person because there's no shoulder strap.
Mm,
I always have to lose an arm, and it's not even the convenience thing. I think for me, I just sometimes need a bit of break where I'm not using my arms. So Birkin is not the bag for me anyway. So yeah, most likely not, but you never
yeah,
know.
never know. True, true. I mean, like, if you're gonna get one and say like if you're gonna get one from the store, or let's say one Birkin 30, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna get the best, the brand new, I'm the first owner. Of course, then go for the store, because then that
Yeah.
will be your Birkin 30. But it's a bigger bag, right? I used to have a Birkin 30. Yes, sure, I will put it on the crook of my arm, all of that. And it's great. Like, I could fit so much in it. But with
Mhm.
that comes the weight.
The workout.
And yeah, it's a workout. If you are not driving everywhere, you're thinking
Yeah.
about bringing, oh my God, so good to bring a Birkin 30 for a holiday. No, no, I've
No.
tried it. It is, like you said, lose an arm, quite a hassle. You know, when you're traveling, say you do a lot of walk. Let's say I brought my Birkin 30 to Japan. Best for pictures, biggest mistake for going around, because it was
Mm.
so heavy. I had put
Yeah.
my jacket, everything inside, and while I'm going into like the restaurants, I've got to lug this thing around with me. If I'm shopping, oh. But for the pictures, very nice.
Actually, let me just give another explanation. I think this would make even more sense because I mentioned how I like this one,
I'm
right?
gonna
This
grab
is a
something
top
else.
handle bag as well. It's not like I will put it on my shoulder. I mean, I could, it sort of somehow works, but it's one of those things where, this is already spacious enough for me. And even
Mm.
on days, and this is super light on top of that. Okay. So it's not even it's not even the Birkin 25 weight. So it's super light. So just imagine the capacity of this a little bit more, but always just having to use it top handle or holding it at least by the crook of your arm. I don't know. I get tired so easily, so I don't think I would, because this would already be like, in terms of how I would use a bag, it would be very similar, but this is a super light version, and I can do that. I can do that because this is light. This is light as light as it can, right? But an actual leather, full leather 30, oh, that's very heavy for me, I think. Yeah. Okay, I
Okay.
think it's yours next. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have one more. I think I have things randomly, just like, just cannot remember. But this one to me is, since we're talking about so good things, not necessarily only like super high end luxury, though this
Yeah.
is definitely a luxury, is my perfume.
Ah.
I One perfume that I buy multiples of, and I have currently, is my Anik Goutal, but I talk about it a lot. This one I don't mention very often, but have I have 4 bottles of the same smell. 2 in perfume, 2 in body oil. Okay, so it is my
Oh.
Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. I have the EDP, and I have the extract version, which is,
I still remember when
oh,
you were raving about this perfume a long time ago.
I
I never
love
went
it.
to smell it though.
Oh, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I love it so much that the thing about perfume is you need to use it, otherwise it'll go off, right? But I just I just can't bear it, because I use it like, I love it. And so the first one that I got is the odd EDP, and it's nice. It's a very sweet gourmand perfume, and I'm not a sweet gourmand person, but there is something about this sweet perfume that is so sophisticated. It's not like sugar bam in your face, okay? It's no, it's like you are the sugar. I don't know how to say it. It's so good. And then when I got the extract, I don't even want to use this one anymore, because this is even more. it's richer, it's even more intense, but it's not sickly. My God. My God. Anyway, I have like a bottle at the back there of the body oil, and I have one new bottle of the body oil. I know. I love it. I love it so much. I bought it 4 times. I even contemplating buying the travel size, but I stopped
Mm,
myself. I stopped
mm.
myself. When it was super popular, everybody smelled like Baccarat Rouge.
Oh.
Yeah, you could walk around like, ooh, but but now, because with a lot of new um what do you call them, mm, they're like specialist not specialist, like a lot of this new perfumes coming out from all brands, like Korea. I just bought a couple. This brand Tambourine. um there's a lot of these new scents, so maybe people are more they're exploring, which is great. So now, because when I take out my Baccarat Rouge and I spray it, I don't smell like everybody else. Oh, I love it so much. So much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. At least they don't expire, so you're fine there. You can use
Yeah,
it
and
for.
for the better quality perfumes, like if you really go for the better quality perfumes, they last really long. Like I have
Hmm.
some, like my Anik Goutal, I've had that for years, like I'm talking years, and it smells as good as the day I got it. I have
Mm.
some of those cheapo perfumes. After about 3 or 4 years, alcohol comes out, like it
Mm.
evaporates. So yes, you are paying for. I mean, you're paying more, but they really use good quality. Like maybe the essential oils that they use to create the perfume, they're legit. So yeah, I love it.
Mm.
I need to stop buying them though.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. So you done all yours, right? So you done all your shoes at the beginning. I will do shoes now.
Yeah.
I will show you the first one that I definitely bought double, and I'm not gonna bring all of them like in front of the camera. I just try to be concise. So I bought the not the Orans, but these are the Encens 50.
Oh
So
yeah,
they
these are the
heel,
heels.
and yeah, they have the heel and the strap. So again, I was saying how I love the look of the Orans, but I could never pull it off. It would always just fly off my feet. And I don't even think I have narrow feet. I just have regular size feet. But they're still, I don't know why they fly off my feet. Like I just can't wear them. They just slide off of my feet. They maybe also because I have flat feet. I don't know, maybe that. So anyway, when they first made this sandal, because I know they also have the higher version, the one that you have. But I don't want to wear that high. I still want the look of it, but with something walkable. So when they made this size, the 50 millimeter, so 5 centimeter height, I was like, oh, perfect. It's a walkable height, gives me a little bit of lift, and it's still really pretty because I love the H design. I bought oh, I actually bought the black one first because I was again in Hawaii, and I think they were so popular because they didn't even have my size. This is actually a size down. This is a 37, and my true to size is a 37 and a half, but I really liked it so much that I'm like, "Oh, I'll just get it." Plus I needed to pre-spend, yes, to get my bag. Um and it's fine because it's open toe. I will say I still prefer 37 and a half because sometimes it can feel like it cuts a little bit from the front just because my true to size is actually a half size up, but it's still okay. I think once I stretch it out even more. But so I didn't buy the white one in Hawaii because for some reason the same size, so again 37 in the white one, felt a little bit smaller. They were the same shoe, but I was like, no, I'll just take the black one. The black one was a little softer. And then when I came back to Vancouver, I was like, oh, I have to hunt for the white one because I actually wanted these sandals in white to begin with. And so I got my true to size, and I love these. Like the white is my perfect one because it's my real size. But yeah, I don't know why the black fit still fit for some reason. They are a little shorter, just very
Hmm.
by a smidge, literally by a smidge. You see that?
Yeah, Hermes does this. Their shoes are just slightly different. I
It's
guess maybe that's the
just
handmade part.
yeah, I know, but for some reason the same size in the 37 was too tight. So anyway,
Hmm.
I love these shoes a lot. I would definitely I mean black and white is usually good enough for me, but I am considering the brown version, the natural the gold version basically. But I don't really need it, I guess, cuz black and white usually covers all bases for me. Trying to get it so far away. Okay, so the shoe that Kat showed you that I also have, but I have it in like 5 pairs, and I'm just gonna show you one because it's these ones. These ones are my most worn. So this is the beige argile, so argile, beige argile in the suede. This is my most worn. I literally never clean it because I don't know why the dirt just blends in. There's so much dirt on my
I need those shoes. I need those.
but it's also a really good color. It somehow just looks great on the leg. It just elongates the leg, I think, because it's a neutral color. Um, these are my favorite ones. Again, because our summers here are short, so and I have 5 pairs, so I literally never really have to buy anymore because I don't think I'll wear them out that soon. Because I'm gonna be rotating all of them, even though I wear these most of the time. I'm gonna rotate them for like the next 5 year. I'm sure will still be around, but they're so great, especially the suede. It's no break in, whereas I think the smooth leather you still have to. Sometimes they feel a little stiff around here, so you still have to kind of walk in them for a little bit to get used to them. But these ones, literally the first wear, I was like, oh my gosh, so comfortable. And yeah, that's why these colors, this color and this material are my favorite. And then more shoes, not Hermes this time. Um, I like these ones so much. I bought a second color, and they are rain
Wow.
boots.
Nice, nice, nice.
So I have it in black, obviously, and I'm showing you the beige one. These are my new ones. I love it. Um, with these ones, I can get more wear out of the whole year because of the weather we have here. And because I know I'm gonna get wear out of them, I decided to get a light color. I still wear the black one more because those are just so easy, but the beige is great when I wear white or just yeah, white or light color. They're also quite comfortable, and I think although the price went up a lot, same thing with the sheep sandals, right? Like they used to cost a lot less. I think my first pair, I remember it was 800 something. I think similar to how your Orans, right? Originally, they're just like around 800, and then now they're I think with tax it's like closer to 14, right? It's quite expensive
Oh,
now. Yeah. The
how
rain
much
boots
are
as well. The rain boots, my first pair, I remember it was not as bad. Now it's over 2000 after tax, so it's quite a lot more. But I said to myself, I'm just hunting for a second color, and then I stopped there because they are really comfortable and I really do like them. They look so good
let me
photographing.
look.
Photograph.
Let me see how much are the orans now. I'm opening it on my phone. I'm looking down.
Mm,
Oh, they're 1,100 Singapore dollars.
it's gone up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to be like under 758 or something. Like you think about that,
Right.
that's like 50% nearly 30% increase.
Yeah.
Oof. Ooh.
And the
Actually, I
hard
have
part.
one more pair of shoes. You know the one
Okay.
with the H that you have? The I have the orange shoe and then the black, and
Ah,
I took
yeah,
it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I didn't take that out, but if you want to say because it's so good, I bought what so nice, I bought it twice. This is not so nice. I bought it. I couldn't. It's more of I bought it twice, but it may not be nice.
Yeah, technically I have a different one because one is a royal and one is a Paris for mine. They're the same shape, really. They're not my like it's not my favorite footwear still, which is why I don't consider it in this tag. I feel like whatever I
Yeah.
show in this tag are literally my favorite items, and I
Yeah.
love wearing them so much, and I would
So
always
nice.
recommend them. If anybody asked me, I would always rave about them because I like them that much.
Yeah, I should wear my necklace. Let's wear my necklace.
Okay, I think I saw a question by Sally. Let's go through some of your comments. So I think those are the items I wanted to show you guys. I think Kat has also done all
Yep.
of her items too, because yeah, these are what I would consider like they're so great. I would buy even more. I'm just trying to stop myself from buying more because it would just be repeating the same design but just different colors. Okay, Sally. Hi everyone. For those of you who own Chanel Classic mini rectangles, what occasions do you wear it? So
Ooh.
everyone can answer this too. I don't wear mine as much anymore, obviously, because these have taken over my life, these two. But I used to wear it for any occasions. Actually, the mini rectangle is also one of those. It's a really downsized mini bag, but it still fits just about your essentials. And I love to wear it over a hoodie, dressed up to a wedding, pretty much anywhere. It's such a good classic. Yeah.
I don't have one. I used to have the the brown one, right? I sold that a while ago because I don't know. I ended up not using it. It's it was also a time where I decided that I'm not really a crossbody girl when it comes to pretty
Mm,
bags. Now am I I'm still I'll use a crossbody bag if that's the only function. It's not my preference. Whereas I think that bag, that mini rectangle, the brown one, strictly crossbody. And yeah, that was the only way to wear it. I don't know, I just found it a bit odd. Some bags just look good with crossbody, and I was having a conversation with Joe the other day. I said some bags they just suit a crossbody, but some for me they just look a little odd.
mhm.
Yeah. What what would you? I mean, any occasion, I guess, right? Classic.
I think
I
so.
feel it makes it more casual.
I think the problem with us here, I'm very candid. Um, the problem with a collection or with a style of bag that, I used to be crazy about the mini rectangles or the mini squares. I still have them. I will never sell the ones that I have, the two caviar ones, because they're that classic. They're a timeless design. But I haven't worn them very much because it's not that
Mm,
I'm bored of it, but I think, we are a little bit greedy. I am a little bit greedy. Like I always want to wear the newest
yeah.
design or the one that I truly feel like is really serving the ease of use, the practicalness, and still looking great. So that's why for me right now at this point in my life, it is the 22. Like it is literally this bag, but I'm not gonna say that, oh, this is such a timeless bag. It'll be in my collection forever, or I'll feel the same way forever. I think it's just because this is the trendy one right now, right? Actually, the trendy one right now is the 25, but I'm
Mm,
still okay with this one. I'm still trending with this one. And I know it will be maybe for another 4 or 5 years until I am maybe tired of this one as well. And then I'll move on to another design that I'm gonna wear more often. But with the classic mini rectangle or square for that matter, what's good about them is that they do have the shape of the classic flap, right? So they are gonna look and feel classic and timeless regardless of how long you have them. And if we're just answering strictly this question, it is true that I think the classic rectangular literally looks good on everything. Like I said, I wore it
mm,
with hoodies, with leather jacket, with wool jackets, with skirts, with dresses, with pants, with shorts, with anything. It just looks good on everything, which is why it's a classic, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I took it to weddings. So it's really an all-around great bag. But I don't wear mine very often now. It's just in my collection, but I just don't wear it a lot.
For the love of bags is asking, do I have a blue one? A blue mini rectangular. I had a blue mini square, but that was a long time
Right.
ago. I do regret selling that. I have to be frank, I do regret selling that. Because if there is one bag that I will buy back from Chanel, is a mini rectangular. Yeah.
Or
No,
square.
mini square. Yeah, mini Chanel mini square. And they haven't issued the exact one since. I mean, they've created variations of it, slightly bigger, strange straps with they made a few versions of it, but if they make the exact same mini rectangular and they make it in caviar, man, I will definitely be in line. Hopefully hopefully getting like you said, you're not selling yours, right? Like for me, I hope to get one color that I will keep as well, because it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. I regret, so dumb. Anyway, so dumb, but we live and learn
Was it the
and pay the
color
price
that you
later
sold
on.
it? Was it because of the
Sorry,
color? Was it because
man, I can't remember why did I sell it. I swear it was so long ago. I think I was in a phase of just changing up my collection then. But this was long. This was pre-COVID. It was definitely not the color that I liked, right? And when I bought that mini rectangular, it was the last piece on the display. I remember it. And my essay then, which was the same essay now, she said, if you don't take it, you won't get it. So I feel like there was also that pressure element buying that bag. And I enjoyed it, but I wasn't never like sort of 100% on it. But you know, if now I'll just use it, because I think all of that does add to the whole experience of buying your bag, right? You go in, you see this bag squished up at the corner there. It's the last piece, and then you feel so pressured to buy it. And I did enjoy it, like I said. But it wasn't the color that I wanted as well. It was blue, this bright blue, ultra marine blue with kind of like a ruthenium hardware. So a nice combo. But maybe
It
was
did look
just
nice on you though.
yeah.
But it's just not, it's kind of like a situation thing, right? Like kind of how you got it was very casual.
Yeah, it
And
wouldn't be
the
my
last
first
one,
pick. You know, it wouldn't be my
yeah.
first pick of a mini square. But because it was there, it was the last piece, I wanted it, blah, 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 and I got it and I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my heart was 100% it. So that was definitely one mini factor to letting it go. Maybe I got another bag after that. Was it my coat? Maybe I got my trendy CC then. So I was trying to like swap out some of the bags. Anyway, it was a lot of transition that time in my those 7-8 years ago of all my bags.
Here's another question. I'm kind of going back to the top of the questions from Margie. I've asked Kat this question. What do you guys think, by the way? Oh, no, sorry. But what do you guys think between finesse and farandole earrings with the diamonds? Ooh, I have some thoughts.
So you either go for this one, right?
Yeah.
Diamonds. Or farandole is which one already? Or the circle
The
one,
ring.
right?
The ring, yeah.
I don't have my
because I've been eyeing see, that's the problem with me with earrings. I can't wear them very long, especially the ones from the luxury houses. They always make it with a thick stem. So today I made an effort to put these on, but you guys don't know how long I had to put them on. But I was contemplating like all the earrings from Hermes at one point as well, and I was looking at the diamond versions, and these two also were contenders. I think if I speaking from the point of view of the look, I think I prefer the finesse. I like that the diamonds are bigger. It just seems like, you know, they're about the same price, I think, right? They're not really that much difference between the two. Both have diamonds, but I just like how the diamonds on the finesse are sparklier. The Farhadar is still sparkly too, but it's just the way it's smaller too. I think they're smaller diamonds, and then the way they both sparkle. One just the finesse just sparkles more than it's just the way it sparkles. I like it more.
Mm. It's so pretty. Like
Yeah,
yeah, it's so pretty. Oh, love it.
but I also think it depends on the shape of your ears. Again, like everyone's different, right? Like I don't have a ton of real estate here, so I feel like both would work on my ears and both would look big on my ears anyway. So I think it depends also on your ears as well. I have friends that have very big earlobes, and one would look better than the other. So I think you still have to try them on as well. But from the perspective of how the diamonds are placed and how big the diamonds are, I like the finesse more.
Put it on the side. Yeah. They're so big. Look at that. I mean, they're
Yeah, they're very
substantial on the
white.
ear. They're about the same size as the ring, so which is why it's a good comparison. Like, look at that.
But yeah, the fondal, my ring is over there. But like the fondal is the other one, right? The other ring, not
Yeah,
the
I
string, the
don't have
other
it with
ring.
me. Oh, love it. Let's see. A member live stream on things that we regret. So many regrets. So many regrets in life. This is a good question. Let me pull this one. Lena's asking, do you have any thoughts on denim effect leather? I just tried it on today and I love it. It will be my third Fendi, by the way, mini. I have Dove gray and red. I don't own any denim bags yet. Denim effect leather. Okay, I thought I was reading as denim bags, but denim effect.
It sounds like it's what remember the designer Mathieu does.
Oh
It sounds
yeah,
like it. I'm
yeah,
not sure if
yeah.
that's
Isn't
what we're referring to.
he's the Chanel guy now, right? What's his name again?
Mathieu
Matthew
Blasi.
Blase. Yeah, Blasi. Oh yeah. If you're talking about a bag that looks like, I mean, denim looks like that, but it's leather. Oh, nice.
But I don't know if that's what we're talking about because I'm not really current with Fendi anymore.
Let's Google it.
It will be her third one. Ooh, third.
Yeah. Fendi denim. Okay, let's take a look. Fendi denim. But it could be denim though. Fendi effect. Oh, sorry, denim effect. Oh. Is there any? Is this denim? Oh! I found it. I'm so good. Okay, hang on. It's denim. It's a denim bag. Wait. It's not coming out. So slow. Is this leather? Oh my god, it's leather. It looks like denim.
Okay, so it sounds like it's like how they yeah. Hmm.
Let's try to make it bigger.
I
Though.
think I would like it, especially if you like the look of denim, but you still want it to be leather, not fabric. Then it's super cool that they're doing it now at Fendi.
You know, it reminds me of Hermes blue jeans.
The leather color?
I mean, like, yeah, because of the color tone, right? It's this denim color tone.
Mm.
Blue jeans is also this kind of blue, but obviously it's leather. And then from afar, yeah, it looks like denim bag. It looks like a denim bag.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wow, everybody's doing this.
The only thing I'm worried about, again, because I tried to own a denim Chanel back then, and I totally don't think it worked out at all, is because I also feel like a denim bag. Again, I know it's different for yours because it's leather for yours, but I'm just speaking about the color or just the color of denim. Plus, mine is actually a denim bag, right? The reason why it didn't work out is because a denim bag itself looked too casual. So already that alone, I had to style it when I'm wearing more casual clothing. But then if I'm wearing t-shirt and jeans, then I also felt like denim on denim is kind of weird. And then if I wore it with black denim, it also didn't look good. And maybe just the way I dress is more limited. I prefer to dress more dressy.
Mm.
So the denim bag concept just didn't work for my lifestyle. It didn't stay long. In fact, I don't even think I used the bag, and then I rehomed it, which was very sad. So I think that's the only, if you feel like there may be even a chance that you can relate to any of the things I said, to think about those things. Even though it's a little bit different for you, I know, because it's still a leather bag, just that it looks like a denim bag. But in
Yeah.
terms of styling a blue bag, sometimes it's a little
Hot.
tricky.
Look at
Mhm.
this one. This is a gray denim.
Mm.
This
Oh,
is
I like
really
this
nice.
one.
Yeah, this one is really nice. Like I'm looking at it going like, that looks like a gray denim jeans, but in a bag.
Mm.
Ah,
Okay, I like this
Elena,
one.
this one. This one. Wow. It's okay, so it's gray leather bag with a faded denim effect. Wow. By the way, all the bags on this denim line, majority of them are sold out. That's crazy.
I feel like we have to show it to the audience now since we're
Okay, go ahead.
talking about it so much.
Just Google Fendi denim and it all popped up.
I found this one in satire. But
Wow, I
they
like the
must
shoe.
have it on the Fendi site. Let me see if I can find it on the Fendi
Yeah, Fendi.
site.
Go Fendi site. There's a whole page of them. Even the shoes. Those are pretty.
They
Fendi
have
of
a baguette. Oh.
light blue
Mm.
denim print leather loafers. Wow. Why is this is leather affecting is popular? Pops, huh? Pops. Wow, the gray denim is good. Okay. Okay. I know why you're obsessed. There's another one.
Oh, literally, it's called Denim Effect Leather. Okay. I will just
Oh,
click on
you have
that.
the dog gray already.
Wait, but it's not all, is it? Are these all? Okay, well, I don't know. Are these all? Anyway, I will just show you the page that I landed on because I
Mm-hmm.
just clicked on Denim Effect Leather, and this is the page that I landed on. So it started with this, right?
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
these
scroll
look?
down. Look at the gray. Scroll down, scroll down.
Yeah, I saw this, right? The
There we
piece of
go. That's the
blue.
blue one. But you have the gray one. Go down.
So yeah, with anything blue, I feel like if you wear it with blue, also like if you wore it with jeans, it would just stand out. Not stand out. It would just not stand out as much, and which is why I had a problem wearing the denim bag that I owned at the time.
Mm.
You kind of have to almost wear it with a complementary color that is not blue.
Blue seems to be a hot color this season. Huh? Even when
Yeah.
there we go. That's the gray one. Look at the
Oh
gray
yeah.
one.
Okay.
That's pretty, right? Wow.
Yeah, and it even has like the textural, like kind of like
Yeah,
the
right.
pretty neat,
Wow.
actually. It's pretty neat.
Sold out. How much is it? Let's see. Does it say how much is it? Oh, is it because it's not on sale yet? That's why everything is sold out. So they just put sold out.
They even do the contrast stitching like the jeans.
Right. So
It's
good.
actually you can add to bag in Canada.
Oh,
630, so all 7,000, over 7,000 after tax. 63.
well,
Yeah,
today's pricing.
756.
Hmm.
It's
Wow, nice
neat.
ride.
It's very
It's
neat.
nice. It's
Yeah.
nice. Yes, yes. Yes.
See what else they have.
Oh, I guess it's not sold in Singapore yet. Must
Oh,
be,
so they
yeah?
maybe haven't launched.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it.
Nano Peekaboo? Okay, must be really small. I'm like, wait, it's only 2,000? I see. Okay, so what was the original question again? If she already owns, I think she already owns two of the bags, right?
Yeah, baguette. And should she go for this one?
The baguette?
And my
Okay, let's look at the baguette. Where's the baguette? Like which one? Like this one?
oh my god, I love this bag. I'm sorry, I have to go and take a look at it. Okay, it's on sale in Singapore. Sorry, I wasn't clicking correctly. I need to check it out.
Are we talking
Wow,
about this one?
yeah, she's talking about this one, but blue.
Blue. Okay, blue. Let's take a look at the blue one. Did I just lose it? There. Okay, baguette is 45, so after tax is 5, about 5,000. I do like it. I mean, that's the thing because it's in leather. So yeah, like it's so neat that it's leather.
It's crazy. It's really cool.
Yeah.
2,100 USD. Hey, that's cheaper. Oh, is it a mini baguette? Are you looking at the mini baguette? Because this is 4.5. That's so much more.
Is there a smaller size? Wait, what was the original question again?
Wow. That's a nice color. So true. Any concerns I have are about the styling. I wear black jeans. So if you wear black jeans a lot, this should be okay.
By the way, mini, not baguette. By the way, mini. Okay.
By the way, mini. Let's see. Is there a by the way mini?
This one, right? By the way, soft mini.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so tiny. Well, if it's at this price point, it's kind of like, why not? Especially it's more of a passion purchase, right? It's more of like, oh, you just like it and you just bought it, right? Why not?
Wow. Love it.
It's kind of cute. But I guess it depends. Like, okay, who are you trying to ask? Are you trying to ask like the practical Amy or like the passionate cat? Because like, I would say like it's cute, but then you need 3 bags that are the same. Do you have the same in this bag, but just different colors? Is that what? Can't remember the question now. Any concerns about styling? Okay, here. So true. Any concerns I have are about styling. I do wear black jeans a lot. So that is why I'm thinking about the blue denim. Yeah, gray denim so cool, but I have dove gray. Okay, yeah, if you already have dove gray, don't yeah, don't duplicate that. Yeah, it's hard because you know, at this I found it hard to style because remember I had two times I had a blue bag, the cocoa handle in the royal blue color with the oh, such a beautiful like the snake skin exotic handle, which I hardly wore because it was blue. I had a hard time styling blue. And then the second time was the denim flap, the mood denim flap,
Mm,
Chanel denim flap. Again, I thought I was like, oh, this is the kind of blue I need, like a denim bag because it's more casual. And then
mm.
it still didn't work out. It just the way I dress was, I feel like the cocoa handle worked even better than that denim bag for me because at least the cocoa handle was a little dressier. I still at least wore it a few times. But the denim flap, I literally did not even like, I think
It's
I
a
did
hard
not
color
even
to match. If you wear,
for me, yes, yeah.
yeah, even for me, I
Mm,
mean the idea of owning a denim, and but it was also denim lah. Huh? It was really
yeah.
denim. It was. Mm, it's the blue. I guess the color, right, is challenging because if you wear
Yeah,
blue jeans, they have to kind of match. Oh,
I don't know
hi,
why.
Jerusha.
We're so weird, I know. Because for me, right, like, if I look at my collection, I definitely lean more okay, black is no question, always works. Can sometimes be boring because I can be too dark, but I still prefer it. And then it's either that or I like a very light bag, like a white or a silver,
Mm,
bright silver. I just like it. And then anything in between that I have right now that I still like to keep is brown, so the gold, and I have a red, basically. Everything else is either black or white or okay, gray. Light gray is the still for me that's considered like light range, right? The
mm,
very light color range, and that is it. I feel like those are the colors that always works for me, and I should not deviate from it because every time I did, it never worked out, and I
mm.
just don't wanna try it again. So, I don't know if you've had an experience with a blue bag in the previous and it somehow didn't work because of the color. If not, you might be able to try it out and see, at least
This
with
denim
the
very
yeah,
popular now. It is this shade, this denim or this denim shade or denim effect shade right now is
yeah.
super popular. I think if I were to buy one, let's say if I were to go for one, I would go for this fellow, the Nano Peekaboo. Not that I need a nano bag.
It's cute
It's cute. Oh my gosh.
because it's a nano
Look,
bag, so it's
yeah,
also not so serious, like a nano, almost any color should match.
so tiny, so cute.
Yeah.
And the blue is just a little bit. I think that I can work with that. Nano Peekaboo. That's cute. I haven't been to Fendi for a while, so maybe we should go and check it out. Check it out. Ooh.
Okay, I just have to pull this comment because I thought it was so interesting, and that's what we were saying too last time, right? From Sally. Just sharing, I went to 3 well-known color analysis companies in Singapore. Each gave me 3 different results.
Mhm.
Uh,
For
First,
sure.
summer, winter. 2, cool, true winter. 3, summer. Oh my gosh, they could not be more contradicting. I adopt
But
the
they're very
one you said.
similar, no?
Is it?
Summer, yeah, summer, winter, they're next to each other.
No, but summer, winter, and then cool, true winter, and then summer. Those unders all like different?
No, they're all at the bottom. So that means
Oh,
you're,
okay. I have
as
no
in, like,
idea.
if you look at the color analysis chart, I think they're all on this side. I think so. Because you could be spring, winter this side, or you're on this side.
Okay,
Like,
so now that but they're
so you
still
gotta
different
like,
though.
it's maybe the tonality. The tonality is different, but you are
Uh,
definitely at that border.
so
Looks like it lah. If
basically,
they're giving you this, where's my phone? Okay.
if a different person saw you or did your analysis, they can have a different opinion, even if it may be still in the same range, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So they didn't give you like bright spring, did they? So, oh wait, no. No, sorry, I'm wrong. It's autumn. Sorry, autumn and summer are next to each other. Spring and autumn. That would be more like, yeah, then it's different. Then yours is really different.
I mean, I don't know the wheel or the how they correlate to each other, so I have no idea. But it just sounds to me they're three different things.
Yeah. Yours is very different. Yours summer, winter. Because for me, I'm next to I'm autumn, right? So all three of us, Joe, myself, and Eileen, we're all autumn. But we're next to the sister of, either for me it's summer, and I think Joe, yours is winter. Yeah, you're next to winter. Interesting. Ooh.
Oh, how much is one of those sessions cost, by the way? One of those
$100.
like
100 plus.
like Singapore dollars?
Yeah, 100 something. It wasn't that expensive.
In Korea?
Yeah.
How much would it
It
be
was like
in Singapore?
120,
Why
130
don't you
Singapore
do it in
dollars.
Singapore? So much closer.
I don't know how much is it in Singapore.
Oh,
How much
okay.
is it in Singapore, Sally? Share us who you. Let's go do it again. I need to do it again because she told me I cannot wear bright, vivid colors. I took out my.
I disagree.
Let me grab my fluorescent green top.
Yeah, you look really good in greens. I don't know why they say that. Like, I almost don't really know why your color analysis is the colors they told you, because although it makes sense with those little fabric things, right, that they're just flipping on you, but when you're wearing a whole outfit with the tops and stuff, then wouldn't it look different?
See? Apparently I look bad. And the word better is subjective, right? What is better? Better in my skin tone is that I don't look so harsh, like it takes like that kind of thing. So better in this sense is softer, blended. So when I wear a thing like this, it's very harsh. It's very
Okay, maybe
vivid.
this green is not the best one, but I have seen you in other greens that I really like.
No, but then it's not about the green. It's the tonality of the green. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another one. Apparently, I don't look good in this. Not to say I don't look good in this. It's a bit like, ugh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one I can see it brings up your redness.
Redness. See, so there is it's about redness, right? For my skin tone is that when I wear colors like this,
Yeah.
like this, I suddenly look very red. I look flustered. So when I wear colors like this, I look more pleasing to the eyes.
Oh my gosh, stop. Do you guys hear the ding ding ding? Like someone is just messaging nonstop. Can you just like stop?
Yeah, so anyway. Oh, so red. So red. Okay, fine. I get it. I see it. I just don't know. Not necessarily I want to accept it, okay? So all the vivid spring colors are not for me, but when I wear soft autumn, muted autumn, close to the cool summer, this is like a soft summer color, it's good.
It's very confusing. Okay.
Yeah, and also it's Korea. You're right, Linda. They use a Korean system, right? Where
Yeah,
it's
they have
about
their own standards, right?
yeah, standards, correct.
Right.
But what was interesting was, I think, okay, so the color is subjective, and you see whether you want to give it a go. So it's just more exploratory. But I think the first few like cloths that they use, I thought that was insightful, where they took warm and cool tone colors. They took like a soft yellow, like they took like a yellow, which is warm tone cloth, and then they took one that's pink, right, which is cool tone. So when they use that against the light, you can really see how it reflects on your skin. Where warm is just more natural, and then when they put the pink cloth, wow, I look so pale. It look
Mm,
is like
mm,
off. So from that first piece, they say, okay, you are warm. You're more on the warm side, right? Warm meaning it's more, it just blends. It looks better. You can really see. One looks sickly, one looks better. Sickly, better. Sickly, better. Like, okay, get it. Then the second piece that they used was black contrast. They were trying to figure out contrast, where they just use black and white. So with contrast, she said, for me, black is better, but than white, because the contrast, something about, I can't remember now. If the contrast is too much on white, I think. So because of that, black is better. But if I were to use cream color, because black contrast is also not so good, with cream it softens it. So cream is better. And I'm like, that's
wow.
confusing.
Yeah.
So that means I cannot wear too much contrast. I need to
Mm.
go with softer contrast. So if I had to pick a contrast, go black. But if I don't have to, go cream.
That's so weird because like as I'm listening to you, right? I was just thinking about, so
Girl.
for me, definitely black works. White also works. But I have the same, like I have a t-shirt in Lululemon that I bought like how many, 7, 8 colors. And I bought all the neutrals. I bought black, navy, cream, white, and then I bought all the other seasonal colors too. But for some reason, so the white and the cream, or kind of like off-white beige, when I wear the white, it looks great. When I wear the cream, I look sickly. And I'm just wondering like, "Oh, is
It's
that
something to do
too?"
with the contrast and the
So
tone.
maybe I need the high contrast and then you need soft
Yeah, you
contrast.
are probably like Joe and Eileen. They need high
Mm,
contrast. So
mm.
we're gonna take a towel. This is not exactly white, because she took like a white, like white on me, and then she took a let me take another black thing. Not the right, but like black, like that, right? She said
Yeah.
black and white, and she's like, wow, very like both contrast. It's just like jarring, very jarring.
Yeah.
But she said between the two jarring pieces,
Mhm.
like this, black is a better jarring piece. I'm like, okay. So if I had to literally did this, like, black better for you. This is
Mm.
too much contrast.
And you
But
agree
then
about the beige? You agree
okay,
about
then
the cream?
oh my god, let me grab a beige. There's so many colors here. Okay, here we go. And then she said, okay, but if you wear this and you wear this, beige is better.
Ah!
Wow, you
It's
guys see
true.
it.
It's
Okay, now
nice
you see
on
what,
you.
right? Okay, so we do it
Yeah.
again, huh? Let's do a cat color analysis. So she did white. Sorry, you see all my towels. Okay, white. And then
Yeah.
she said, white is too
Mm.
contrast, brings too
Mm.
much. Black is
Mm.
better. But she
Mm.
said, if you had to pick black or cream, cream is better.
Yeah. So cream is your white. Interesting.
What? See?
Mm.
Just need some so this is how they do it. They just put it on. You have and I think if you're in a store, if you're trying to compare colors, I think that's the way to do it. You put it against your skin, you take a
Yeah, you
moment to
just
see how
try
it
it.
reflects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just buy them all anyway because I like neutrals and I just buy them all just to have the option. But it's so true. When I was wearing the cream color, I was like, why do I look so sickly in these pictures? And I still had my makeup on, right? But I just look way better in the higher contrast. That's what I
Mm,
found of myself anyway. Like when I wear red, it looks so fantastic. Like I just love wearing red. Look, just red is just so
yeah.
good on me.
If I
But if
wear
it's too in the middle, like the middle pink or the middle beige, like if it's too close, then it looks very strange on me. I don't know why.
so I think you are right.
Mhm.
So if I wear red, it's not
Ah,
nice. You
well, it
see?
just brings out your redness. Cause see, I'm more olive. I definitely have more of a yellow, like olive. Like
So
I don't have
interesting.
the flush. Like if my makeup was off,
Mm.
I look deadly. So like, that's how my mom describes my. She's like, "你冇血啊."
Mo-
She always says
I
that.
got too much blood. So I look just very, maybe I just look very like flustered. Maybe in because of that, I could look flustered, not harsh, flustered. I just look
Mm.
like, oh, you're very hot, is it? Very red. Like just like, no, I feel okay. So maybe
It's
that's
your
what it
skin tone, yeah,
my
different
skin
skin
tone.
tone, definitely.
It's yeah, the blood flow. What else? So she did that first, the white, the firstly the determine your tone, whether you're warm or
Yeah.
cool. So that by that you will know your wheel, whether you are the cool colors or the cool tonality or warm tonality. Then she'll pick from there. Then it's contrast, because even in that season there's also contrast. Like, do you go for very vivid colors like wow in your face, or softer, lighter colors with a bit more gray in it? Maybe there you go.
Mm.
So for me, it's I need a bit more gray in my colors.
Mm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
interesting. And then there are two types of colors. One is second best and best. So my
Yeah.
best colors are all these taupe, soft avocado, soft blues,
Oh my god.
soft gray. These are my best. Okay, I'm like,
Mm.
woo! Then my
So you need
second best are deeper colors. So
okay.
they're still rich. They're rich. They're deep autumn. They're autumn colors. So they're like maybe well, let me think, like a deep forest green,
Oh.
burgundy, deeper burgundy. Um, what else? Like sort of a very muted deep blue. So it's not navy blue per se, but it's a more of a blue that has gray in it. And
Ah,
when
okay.
we were shopping in Korea, we actually saw it like one top. I was like, oh my god, that is the exact blue that I need to wear. It's not a common blue actually. It's almost like a wow. It's like a gray blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I have it. Hang on. I have it in a
Okay, while you grab it. Hi, Jerusha. We're doing your tag. This is your
yeah.
tag. Well, we did it. This is us chatting now. But
Yeah.
hi.
It is
Lovely
literally
to.
this color.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If I
Oh
wear
yeah.
a blouse, if I wear a jacket with this color, I
Yeah.
actually look good in it.
Mm.
It's not a dark blue. It's not a
Mm.
deep blue, not black blue. It's like a muted gray blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
But I'm sure in the colors, like the range that they gave you, there's still greens because you
Yeah.
love green,
So
right?
it's the
So you
deeper
just
greens.
okay.
Yeah, but I'm looking at I'm looking at my closet, and there are like a ton of greens.
Yeah, I
There are
feel like
a
you
couple
look
of
really good
vivid
in it.
greens. I
No,
think
but
it's
like,
great. I think you should totally do it, Amy. Like, go and do it. It's
yeah,
actually
I
quite.
definitely want
I
to.
find that, at least for me, I'm taking it as an exercise, right? Because what has happened in that exercise is I realized, at least for us, we are very comfortable in our comfortable colors. So, like naturally, I was already wearing my secondary best colors. I think
Yeah.
all of us were, because we sort of know that this looks good. It's not
Yeah.
out, it's not like the best, but it looks good. Like we are comfortable with it. So I was wearing actually a forest green top, a jacket, and then a sort of like a deeper green this top, and soft contrasting with my jeans. So somehow your brain kind of knows it already. It was just the other side of it, like, why do I look better? Why would I look better in other colors? So the best color, which is for me muted, I just never gravitated to it
Yeah.
because I never thought I actually looked nice in it. So that was like surprising. So as an exercise, it's quite eye-opening, right? And whether or not it's
Mhm.
the correct analysis, it's great to do another second one. I think it'll be quite interesting. And then the other thing for me to know that black actually looks better than white is also
Mm.
interesting. Like,
Mm.
oh, so if I wear white, it's a bit jarring, I guess.
Mm.
So maybe don't pick pure white. Who does pick pure white? I don't pick pure.
Me.
I do. You do pure
I
white?
always, yeah, I prefer pure white if I, well, I can also do, it's like that's the thing. It just depends on, maybe I should grab my Lululemon shirt because like this is not a pure white. Like this is
That's not
pure
pure
white.
white.
This is pure white.
Yeah.
But like I can also do creams, but then the other cream that I have on the Lululemon shirt just like look a bit weird, even though they're also like
Mm,
basically a white, but maybe it's leaning something. I don't know. Maybe it's leaning warm. Let me grab it.
maybe.
Now I'm curious why I looked so weird in that white. But I
Go
usually
grab it.
I like when I buy things, I try to go for the pure white if they have it. Otherwise, if they have off white, I'll get off white
Let
too.
me. It's true. You have
But
high contrast.
yeah,
You need the contrast. Oh, yeah. Okay, she'll go get it. All right. Yeah. So I think as an exercise, right, guys, if you are ever considering, it's quite insightful because I like colors, but you know, when you go shopping, I just go to what is common, right? I'm just so used to this one color, I just go for it. Or just go black, just black, 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 black. But because of this exercise, I think like, okay, maybe we try this one. So now in terms of shopping, I I'm looking at colors first instead of the design. I mean, obviously, when that particular color don't have the design I like, then obviously no lah. But at least now I'm able to say like, yeah, just scrap that. I don't think I'll look good in it, or maybe I'll try this muted blue because I think it'll be okay. Because maybe there's a design that I like, but they only have it in a specific color, and it happened to be an okay color for me. At least now I'm eyes a little bit more open to try it out.
okay,
Okay,
so
let's
I'm
see it.
actually wearing pure white, but so this is the Lululemon white. See, it looks good. I actually like this
Mhm.
white, right?
Okay.
But this is really pure white, right? This
Yeah.
is cotton, so maybe it
This
has
one
a,
has a bit of ivory to it.
yeah, because it's cotton. This is not cotton. This is like
Right?
this is
Lycra or
like
something.
the, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's the soft Aerism Uniqlo. But
Oh,
anyway, so that's why it's pure white. So this is okay, right? This white one. But then this is also the same t-shirt, but
oh,
I suddenly look kind of like a little dead, especially if I
sick.
didn't have a full face, right? And
Yeah.
they're both
No,
white
cannot.
colors. And I just bought it because I just bought all the neutrals when I went to buy it. I just went, but see, there's a big difference.
Yeah. You look at it, do it again. It's
So the,
too, yeah.
I look way better in pure white or in close to pure white or very white than this middle. This probably looks better on you. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
bring it
then
here.
I can still do beige because this is considered a beige, right? Or a bone color because I definitely buy like a lot of light colors at Hermes. So this is an Hermes and it's now I don't know anymore because like I always feel like I like buying light colors, and this is also my favorite top. See? I don't know anymore now.
Mm,
But I feel like white definitely always looks like white looks better on me. Like this is a
yeah.
white bra. Oh, this is a Lululemon also. Like white is always just like really
So
white is usually better on me.
I suspect you're like Joe and Eileen. You are comfortable in your secondary soft colors, but you need high contrast. Means
Yeah,
you need
usually.
the rich colors. So if you're gonna wear a light color, go for like the high contrast white, like white, black.
But see, that's why when I bought this top, I had to buy both black and white because see, black
Oh yeah.
always like just contrasts with my hair and my skin. But then I also like the white, so I'm like, oh, I have to buy the white. But it's so true that the high contrast for me, like this, it looks way better. Like I have a top that's all red before, and it's like really nice. Like I can pull the true reds very, very well, which is my favorite color, by the way. But yeah, the off whites are always kind of confusing, especially okay, this one, especially this one. This is the Lululemon. This is still okay lah. I don't know, but this one for some reason, I was looking at my pictures and I'm like, why do I look so sickly? I just look kind of sickly.
Yeah. It's too close to your undertone.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
The other thing that she told me, or at least for us, all of us, is hair color. So if you dye your hair, they will cover it just to show the skin, because hair color makes a difference onto what you wear. So I have naturally black hair, like I mean it's black, so I didn't cover for me. But she said black hair not good for you.
Too bad, because that's the one you're born with.
I know. I said too bad. Sorry, girl. Not doing anything with it. But she said, for me, better to be dark brown. So it softens the whole look because it's harsh. Black hair is harsh. Girl.
I don't know. This is my natural hair, so
yeah, I've always had colored hair for many, many years until before slightly COVID, right? I used to like you look at all my older YouTube videos, I used to have colored hair. Gray, red, blonde, horrible. And then I decided one day, nah, I'm not doing it anymore.
It's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah. And then the color analysis says better to be dark brown.
Well, it's better. It doesn't mean you have to.
True. Forget it. We'll live with it. Suspect that you are a cool winter. True.
Yeah, someone told me that. Someone told me in my other video, they were saying how one of their friend, like they did, they all, a group of friends and themselves, they did, I don't know, I can't remember who told me, but like they were saying one of their girlfriend has same thing, like olive, very fair and very dark hair. And they were cool winter or something like that, cool winter or something. And I looked up the colors and I'm like, oh yeah, I think so. Because for me, usually, like obviously I showed you this t-shirt, right? But this is not the worst. The worst is like the taupe colors, like the etoupe, like you're the opposite of me, right? Like what works best on you, it looks the worst on me. Like those colors really drag me down really, really a lot. This is kind of like, it sort of drags me down, but not there yet. The really, really middle tones, they really, I have a hard time with those ones. Very hard.
So if it's mixed, I mean, if it makes sense, then you are directly opposite me, right? From the wheel, like there's no wheel. So yeah, you'll be winter, spring, that side of the wheel. Right.
Anyway,
vivid colors look good on you.
I just stick with buying black and white, and then I like the occasional red. I mean, that's the hard thing though, because sometimes when you want to buy all the, let's say you like a t-shirt, you want to buy all the t-shirts, you're bound to end up with a color that doesn't look that great on you, which is what happens to me. Anyway, we are at the 2-hour mark. Turned out to be a really interesting conversation. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We definitely will do members, the reject, like the
regrets
reject items. That would be fun. But next week, please join me again on my channel for members live. And yeah, it'll be a interesting topic again. So we'll see you then. And then in the meantime, follow us. We'll also post our next month's calendar, maybe in 2 weeks' time, 1 to 2 weeks' time. But anyway,
Yep.
thanks. Have a great weekend and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.